This is the story of the creation of the world, according to the Yoruba tradition. In the beginning, there was no land, there were no trees, no animals, and no humans. Below was only water and swamp, stretching endlessly. Above was the sky, where Olodumare ruled, and living with Olodumare in the sky were the Orishas, who are powerful beings, each with their own role. Some controlled thunder, some controlled iron, and some ruled the sea. But yet, even with all that power, something was missing. And the one who felt it the most was Obatala. Obatala was different from the other Orishas because he was calm and he was thoughtful. He liked shaping things with his hands. He was always thinking about what could be better. One day, Obatala began to feel restless. The sky was perfect, yes, but it was always the same. Nothing ever changed. Nothing grew. And so he went to Olodumare. And as tradition demanded, Obatala prostrated fully. "Baba," he said, "I am grateful for all we have here, but I believe there can be more. I want to go down and create something new." Olodumare listened carefully and then he said, "Before you do anything, go and see Orunmila, because wisdom must come before creation." Orunmila was Olodumare's first son. He was the Orisha of wisdom and destiny. He saw what others could not see. Many Orisha avoided him because knowledge like his made even the gods uncomfortable. When Obatala approached his home, the door opened widely even before he knocked. Orunmila smiled and he said, "I know why you are here." And so Obatala explained his plan to Orunmila. Orunmila agreed to help him, but not without a warning. "You will succeed," Orunmila said, "but beware of anything that dulls the mind, because creation requires clarity." Then he gave Obatala instructions. He told him to gather a long golden chain, a snail shell filled with sand, a white hen, a black cat, and a palm nut. "These things may not make sense now," Orunmila said, "but they will." All the Orishas contributed gold, and from it a long chain was made, long enough to reach from the sky to the world below. So, with the item secured, Obatala began his journey. The descent was long and tiring. The winds were cold. The journey took days. But finally, his feet reached the end of the chain, and below him was nothing else but water. Obatala poured the sand from the snail shell onto the surface of the water. A small patch of land appeared. Then he released the white hen. The hens crashed and scattered the sand, spreading land in all directions. Mountains rose, valleys formed, dry land appeared where water once rolled. Obatala planted the palm nuts, and palm trees grew immediately. He then named the land Ife. Obatala stayed on the land. At first, he enjoyed the quietness, but soon loneliness set in. So, he decided to create beings like himself, humans. He searched for the best clay and began molding human figures. As he walked, he drank palm wine. At first, just a little, and then a little more. The wine clouded his mind, but his hands kept working. When he finished, he called on Olodumare to breathe life into them, and Olodumare did. the figure stood up and became human. The next morning, Obatala woke up sober and he wept because some humans were not formed as he intended to. Only then did he remember Orunmila's warning when he said, "Beware of the liquid that dulls the mind." Filled with shame, Obatala swore never to drink again. He promised to protect those born with disabilities, knowing that their condition came from his mistake. Then he created more humans, and this time he was sober and careful. Another Orisha, Oduduwa, remained on the land with the humans. He ruled them, he guided them, and he became the first king of Ife. From Oduduwa came other kings and kingdoms. That is why many Yoruba people trace their royalty to him. All this time, Olokun, who was the ruler of the waters, watched. No one asked for her permission. Her waters were reduced. Humans disrespected the land, yet she kept quiet. But one day, she sent a great flood. Water destroyed homes, people drowned, and the survivors cried out, but their message couldn't reach heaven. Eshu, the trickster god, was on earth at that time. At first, he refused to help, but after sacrifices were offered, he carried the people's cries to the sky. When Obatala heard, he returned using the golden chain. He calmed the waters, he raised the land higher, and he told humans to respect nature and make peace with Olokun. That is how the world was formed. Not perfectly, not without mistakes, but with wisdom, balance, and lessons. And that is how our elders say it happened.